I realize what I envision. What would you do with $1 million? Sounds a quite big amount, right? Just think about that for a moment. Is it bigger than $1? Of course it's bigger than $1, but the thing is, to get $1 or get $1 million, the same. The difference is just in our head. And the other difference is that if you want to achieve $1 million, and if you have no routine for that because you never did that before, then you have to set up your goal, and it should be your goal, and you really have to know the steps that you can go through. So if you focus on your next step, and then the next step, and then the next step, one day you will achieve that. Probably that day is just 1 week from now. There's a great story about this in Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich, when I think it was a priest who just get $1 million for a specific thing in a few days. You have to think about that. Just a few days, not more than that. And then the universe gave it to him. It can give it to anyone. No difference between you and me. I made way more than $1 million in my career. But when I started my career, it sounds like a huge amount for me. But when I read that story 20 years ago, I just, okay, is it simple like this? Well, it was years for me to believe that there's no big difference between 100 or $1 million. I realize because I envision, and I envision a lot. That's one of the most important part. And of course, then I have to do my steps, and I do my steps every single day. So I'm going forward every day. That's really important, because most of the people can visualize better than it was before, like 10 years ago, but most of the people really don't do the steps. So what in last week's video was about option A or option B, you have to choose option A, and you have to move forward every single day. And when you do that, you will achieve that. Sooner or later you will achieve that if it's your goal. So see you next Sunday, and then you have to move forward day by day. Please do that. Not for me. Do it for yourself.